Hey YouTube, so today I will be showing you how you can get Void Highlord class fast and easy. So before we start, I would like to credit Karen Vakesy on Reddit for organizing the guide. To get started on farming the items required for the class, you will have to first be at least level 80 and have Archpaladin class unlocked. Once you have those requirements, let us get started by joining the nation. To do this, you will have to do /join Lair, where you will need to speak to Galanoth. Once you're here, you will need to complete Galanoth's quest until Dragon Slayer reward. The quests are straightforward, you just have to kill dragons, and that is it. Now we will have to farm 50 bone dust from Battle Under B. You do not need to have the Chaos Lord regents anymore in your inventory to reach the different parts of Tercessunatlim. You will only need the 50 bone dusts. Next, to get to Tercessunatlim, there are two ways: either do the traditional way of going to Citadel, then entering through the maze, or you can do /house Yip 44 and go through the Nation House portal. You will be able to teleport instantly to the important parts of Tercessunatlim. Now, there's 6 important quests you will need to be able to get the reagents needed for the Void Highlord. First quest is from Swindle or Drugan, so let us teleport to Swindle directly using the portal. Swindle here offers 2 of the 6 important quests you would need. Supplies to spin the Wheel of Chance give you 3 out of the 4 reagents needed for Void Highlord, and the Unidentifieds for Swindle's Return Policy, which is the second important quest that gives you reagents in bulk. For an easier way to get items in bulk, we will have to go to /join original and complete a small quest line to be able to unlock the wrong turn quest, which requires you to kill 3 ultra bosses, which is easy since there are people killing them as well. Reminder, this is a daily quest, so I recommend doing this for Blood Gem of the Archfiend first. To get to the first boss, you have to do /join Void Flibby, kill the boss, and get the essence. To get to the second boss, you have to do /join Void Nightbane, kill the boss, and get the essence. And for the third boss, you would have to go to /join Void Exifang, kill the boss, and get the essence. Next, to get Totem of Nulgath, there are 2 ways to go about getting it. First is by having the Drugan the assistant, or finding someone who has 1 in Yulgar. The quest requires you to get 60 Essence of Nulgath, which rewards you with 1 Totem of Nulgath. However, if you don't have the Drugan pet, you can go back to /house Yip 44 or anyone who has the Enchanted Nulgath Nation House and accept the Totem Nulgath quest from Nulgath's farming quest. The quest requires you to get Taro's Manslayer, which is a 10% drop from Taro, and 35 Essence of Nulgath. So, in total for the first quest, you will need 900 Essence, while for the second quest, you will need 375 Essence and 15 Taro Manslayers. It's up to you. Next quest is the reason why Void Highlord takes minimum 17 days to complete. For this, we have to go to Arkengrove and do Rien's daily quest, which will reward us with 1 Elder's Blood. Alternatively, before reaching level 80, you can already start stacking Elder's Blood, so after you reach level 80, you can technically get Void Highlord in 1 to 2 days. If you want to lessen how many days it takes for you to get 17 Elder's Blood, and you have 5,000 ACs to spare, you can always buy Drugan Pet and do Tendur's Quest for 1 extra Elder's Blood. Next, for Roentgenium of Nulgath, we will need these following items. To get these items first, you will need to go to Greengard West and follow me. Once you get to the Ghost of the Black Knight, you will have to do his quest, and he will reward you with the Black Knight's Orb. For the next item, we will have to go to Citadel and talk to the Hologram of Polish, who sells the Nulgath-shaped chocolate for 2 million gold in his shop. For Aelita's Emerald, we have to go to Yulgar and buy it from his weapon shop for free. Next, for both Nulgath's approval and Archfiend's favor, we will have to go to /join Evil Warnol and kill Nulgath's underlings to get both of them. Now, to get the Emblem of Nulgath, we will have to go to Shadow Blast Arena and get the Nation Round 4 medal by completing 4 of Theranok's quests. After obtaining the Nation Round 4 medal, you will unlock 2 new quests from Theranok, and one of the quests rewards you with the Emblem of Nulgath. Another alternative way to get Roentgenium of Nulgath, if you don't have time to get all those items, is to go to Ultra Nulgath, which will give you a weekly quest that will reward you with 5 insignias of Nulgath after you defeat him. You can then exchange 5 insignias for 2 Roentgenium of Nulgath, which will for sure be a good alternative to the traditional way. Now that you know how to get Roentgenium of Nulgath, let's move on to the 2 Void Crystals, which are Void Crystal A and B. To get the Void Crystal A, you would need 200 Unidentified 10, 150 Gem of Nulgath, 200 Dark Crystal Shard, and 200 Tainted Gems. By the way, there is a better way to get 200 Unidentified 10s rather than relying on supplies to spin the wheel quest. You can do Swindle's Quest, which gives you 15 Unidentified 10s for only killing 3 bosses. For the first boss, you just have to go to /join Crown's Reach and follow me to the boss, but you will have to complete the quick quest line here, and once you get to the boss room, kill it, then move on. For the second boss, you have to go to Tower of Doom 10 and make your way to the boss. Again, you have to complete the Tower of Doom for this. It may take some time, depending on how much you play. And lastly, for the last boss, you will have to go to Downward and make your way to the boss in the end and kill him for the last item you need for the quest. Now that we have our Void Crystal A, let us move on to what you need for Void Crystal B. For Void Crystal B, you will need 200 Diamond of Nulgath, 30 Blood Gem of the Archfiend, 15 Totems of Nulgath, and 2 Elder's Blood. After obtaining the 2 Void Crystals, we now need 15 Regenium of Nulgath, which I showed you how to get. Finally, after you have obtained the 3 main items needed for the Void Highlord, you will be able to now obtain the class. Here is the total list of items you would need to merge the Void Highlord class. Getting the Void Highlord can be a tedious task, so don't forget to take breaks from time to time and overall just enjoy the game. Don't rush to get the class and do it on your own pace. So that is how you obtain the Void Highlord class with or without Nulgath farming pets and at the fastest and most efficient speed too. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, what video you want to see next, and subscribe. I am Izanami Kuro. See you next time.